If you are over 60 and struggle with knee pain, you've likely been told a frustrating and hopeless story. You've been told it's just wear and tear, an inevitable part of aging that you simply have to live with. You've been offered pills to mask the pain, and perhaps even told that surgery is your only real option down the line. But what if that story is wrong? What if the key to lasting relief isn't about masking the pain, but about intelligently and gently rebuilding the very foundation of your knee's support system? The truth is, for most people, the pain isn't coming from the knee itself, but from the weak and imbalanced muscles surrounding it. And there are a few simple yet profoundly effective movements that can reactivate these muscles, take the pressure off your joint, and give you back the freedom to move with confidence and less pain. Today, we are going to cut through the noise and the complicated advice. I am going to teach you the only 5 foundational exercises you truly need to manage knee pain and reclaim your mobility. This isn't a grueling workout. This is your science-backed therapeutic action plan that you can start today, in the comfort of your own home, with no equipment needed. The secret language of your knee pain, the why. Before we dive into the exercises, it is absolutely crucial to understand why your knee is hurting. Your knee is fundamentally a simple hinge joint, caught between your hip and your ankle. When the muscles that are supposed to support it, your powerful quadriceps in the front of your thigh, and your stabilizing glutes in your hips, become weak or inactive, your knee joint is left vulnerable. It's forced to take on forces and stresses it was never designed to handle. This leads to a vicious cycle. Pain causes you to move less. Inactivity causes your muscles to get even weaker. And weaker muscles lead to more joint instability and even more pain. Our goal today is to break that cycle. It's also important to understand the difference between good pain and bad pain. The gentle fatigue or mild burn you might feel in a muscle while doing these exercises is good pain. It's a sign that the muscle is working and getting stronger. Sharp, stabbing, or grinding pain inside the joint is bad pain. That is your body's signal to stop immediately. We will never push into bad pain. The beauty of these 5 exercises is that they are designed to build strength and create relief, working with your body, not against it. By strengthening the muscles around the knee, we are building a powerful, natural knee brace that will protect your joint for years to come. The 5 essential exercises. Please perform all of these movements slowly and with mindful control. Your safety and comfort are the #1 priority. Exercise number 1. The seated knee extension. We begin with the most fundamental movement for rebuilding the primary protector of your kneecap, your quadriceps muscle. Specifically, this gentle movement targets a teardrop-shaped muscle on the inside of your thigh called the VMO, or vastus medialis oblique. This muscle is the first line of defense in keeping your kneecap tracking correctly. When it's weak, your kneecap can drift, causing grinding and pain. The seated knee extension wakes this crucial muscle back up in the safest way possible, with no weight on the joint. Here's how to do it. Begin by sitting comfortably on the edge of a sturdy chair. Your feet should be flat on the floor, and your back should be upright and tall. Do not lean backward. Now, place your hands on the sides of the chair for support. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly and with control, straighten one leg out in front of you, extending the knee as much as you comfortably can. Imagine you are trying to gently push something away with your heel. The most important part of this movement is the final few inches of extension. At the top, consciously squeeze the muscles on the front of your thigh. You should feel a strong contraction there. Hold this peak contraction for a count of 3. Then, just as slowly, lower your foot back to the floor. That is 1 repetition. We will aim for 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions on each leg. As you feel that gentle warming contraction in your thigh, I'm curious, for you personally, is the stiffness in your knee worse in the morning when you first wake up, or at the end of the day after you've been active? Let me know in the comments. It's fascinating to see the different patterns people experience. Exercise number 2, the lying heel slide. Our second exercise is a profoundly therapeutic movement that focuses on nourishing the knee joint itself. It works by gently pumping synovial fluid, your body's natural lubricant, throughout the joint capsule without any of the stress of weight bearing. For a stiff, arthritic knee, this movement is like giving it a drink of cool, clean water. It improves your range of motion and can provide immediate relief from that stuck or grinding sensation. Here's how to do it. Lie on your back on a firm, comfortable surface like a carpeted floor or a bed. Keep both legs extended straight and your arms resting by your sides. Before you begin, gently engage your core by pulling your belly button in towards your spine. This will protect your lower back. Now, slowly slide the heel of your affected leg toward your body, bending your knee as far as feels comfortable. The goal is to keep your heel in contact with the surface the entire time. Imagine you are dragging your heel through thick mud. The movement should be slow and deliberate. Only go as far as you can without pain. Hold for a moment, and then just as slowly, slide your foot back out to a straight position. We will aim for 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions on each leg. Many people find this movement incredibly soothing. It's a great reminder that not all exercise has to be strenuous. Have you ever tried a simple, non-weight-bearing exercise like this and been surprised by the relief it provides? Exercise number 3, the isometric towel press. This next exercise is a secret weapon for times when your knee is feeling particularly painful or inflamed. It's an isometric exercise, which is a powerful way to build strength without any movement in the joint itself. This is crucial because it allows you to wake up and strengthen your quadriceps muscle without irritating the sensitive cartilage underneath your kneecap. It's like telling the muscle to turn on without asking the joint to do any work. Here's how to do it. Lie down comfortably on your back, or you can sit on a bed or the floor. Place a small rolled-up towel underneath the back of your knee so that your leg is slightly bent and fully supported. Now, gently press the back of your knee down into the towel by consciously tightening the muscles on the front of your thigh, your quadriceps. You are not trying to lift your leg. You are simply trying to squash the towel. Focus on that powerful contraction in your thigh muscle. Hold that pressure for 5 full seconds, and then slowly relax. You should not feel any pain in your knee, only the effort in your thigh. We will repeat this 10 times on each leg. This is a great one to do while watching television or listening to music. What's your favorite show to watch in the evening? Maybe you can create a new, healthy habit by pairing it with this gentle but powerful exercise. Exercise number 4, the glute bridge. This may be the most important exercise on this entire list, and it's the one most people with knee pain ignore. The glute bridge is the secret to happy knees. Here's why. A huge percentage of knee pain, especially pain on the inside of the knee, is caused by weak glute muscles. When your glutes are weak, your thigh bone can rotate inward, causing your knee to collapse in. This is called valgus collapse, and it puts immense, unnatural stress on the inside of your knee joint. By strengthening your glutes, you are building the powerful external rotators that keep your entire leg in proper alignment. Strong glutes equal stable, aligned, and pain-free knees. Here's how to do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Before you move, engage your core. Now, press firmly through your heels and squeeze your glute muscles to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. It is absolutely crucial that you initiate this movement from your glutes, not by arching your lower back. Your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold this peak contraction for a count of 5, continuing to squeeze. Then, very slowly, lower your hips back down. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. A lot of people are absolutely shocked to learn that their knee pain is actually coming from their hips or glutes. Has a doctor or physical therapist ever told you something surprising like that about your pain? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Exercise number 5, the standing calf stretch. Our final essential exercise addresses the foundation of your entire leg, your ankle and calf. Chronically tight calf muscles can severely limit the range of motion in your ankle. When your ankle can't move properly, your knee is forced to compensate, often taking on extra rotational stress that it wasn't designed for. This can be a major hidden contributor to knee pain. This stretch is also critical for your circulation. Your calf muscles are your second heart, and keeping them flexible and healthy helps to pump blood and fluid back up from your lower legs, reducing the risk of swelling. Here's how to do it. Stand facing a wall, about arm's length away. Place both hands on the wall for support. Step your right foot back, keeping that leg perfectly straight and your heel planted firmly on the floor. Gently bend your left knee until you feel a sustained, comfortable stretch in the calf of your right leg. It is very important that your back foot remains pointing straight ahead. Do not let it turn out to the side. Hold this stretch for 30 full seconds, breathing deeply. Do not bounce. You should feel a gentle releasing sensation. Then, switch legs and repeat. For me, this simple stretch provides instant relief after a long day on my feet. What's the one thing you do at the end of the day to find a little bit of comfort or relief for your body? Share your own self-care tips below. So there you have it. 5 simple, yet profoundly effective foundational movements. The seated knee extension to activate your quads, the heel slide to lubricate your joint, the towel press to build strength without pain, the glute bridge to fix your alignment at the source, and the calf stretch to restore your foundation. Together, they form a complete, therapeutic toolkit for a life with less knee pain and more freedom. Remember, you are not a victim of your arthritis. You are the most powerful agent of your own healing. The journey to a more comfortable, mobile life begins not with a surgery or a pill, but with one simple, controlled movement. It starts today. Thank you for investing your time in yourself. If this guide has empowered you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth health content. And now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 exercises are you going to commit to trying this week? Let us know in the comments below. Your commitment will inspire our entire community.